Hey there, welcome back to Patsy Almost Live. Okay, last time we were talking about the color wheel, and I want to take that one step further this time, and we're going to talk about the color wheel in relation to the fan deck, or more importantly, the fan deck in relation to the color wheel, because this is a constant, right? This never changes, but obviously color wheels in different paint companies are going to have their fan deck structured a little bit differently, but today we're looking at the Sherwin-Williams fan deck, and I just want to teach you a little something quickly. So last time we talked about how if you will just get in your head how the colors follow one another around the color wheel. So of course we're starting over here with red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. Just get that in your head. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet as you move clockwise around the color wheel. And what I want to show you is I'm coming over here to the Sherwin-Williams fan deck. I am in their front section, and I want you to see something. Look at that. My goodness, do you see anything here that looks kind of sort of similar to the way the color wheel is structured? What have we got here? Red, orange, yellow. There's the fully saturated yellow palette. Green, blue, violet. How about that? So this fan deck is laid out now. There are of course different subdivisions within each of these palettes that you'll have to come to color class to learn the nuances of. But generally speaking, this is laid out exactly according to the pattern here. So now you can begin to see how crucial it is to know how these colors are laid out on the color wheel. But what's even more important, because again we're talking about bright, strong colors, now what about if we come over here and take a look at the neutral section? Well, I want to show you something very amazing. In the neutral palette, guess what? It's laid out the same way. Now we're talking about the subtleties of color, because this is not in-your-face color, but again, these colors that are very toned down, very grayscaled, right? So over here we have essentially red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. You can see that just as I spread these. Well, that really, really is important, because as you get into the colors that are more muted, then my gosh, you had better know how those undertones read, because especially if you're helping someone with an exterior paint color and you know someone is looking through the palette and they're going, wow, that looks like a really nice grayish or taupe. Well, as a color consultant, you will know, oh my gosh, that has a very purplish pink undertone. They're not going to see that, but you're going to see it. And so you can help prevent them from making a very, very costly mistake. And if you know how this fan deck is laid out, again, in relation to the color wheel, then that's going to help begin to teach you the structure of color, how colors relate to one another, and how you can detect undertones. So come to color class if you want more in-depth information, but that's our lesson for today. Thanks.